FC Kids, welcome back to FC Kids Wednesday night. We've been learning about all kinds of epic stories this month. And tonight we're going to learn about another story. Oh my, Anna, you've got such a sparkly red scarf on. Why do you have on such a sparkly red scarf?
Because it reminds me of the story in the Bible that we're going to learn about today.
And what story is that?
It's a story about a lady who put a red scarf at her window so that people would know that she was protected.
That sounds like an epic story, doesn't it? Let's watch the video.
Hello! Have I got an epic story for you today? It's about spies, adventure, and a woman named Rahab who saved the day. Rahab lived in a city called Jericho. Rahab had made some bad choices, but God had a plan for Rahab, even though she didn't always do the right thing. God told the Israelites, God's chosen people, to go to Jericho, but they didn't want to run in without knowing what they were getting into. So Joshua, their leader, sent 2 spies into the city. When the spies got there, they decided to stay the night at Rahab's house. The king of Jericho heard there were spies in his city, and he didn't like that. So he sent soldiers to capture them. But when they got to Rahab's house, she hid them and said they weren't there anymore. Meanwhile, the spies were hiding on her roof. After the soldiers left, Rahab went to the spies and told them she knew they were on God's side. She knew it was risky to protect the spies, but she knew it was even riskier not to side with God. So she asked the spies, "Will you save me and my family?" The spies said, "Sure." And Rahab let them down from the roof with a rope, sending them in the opposite direction of the king's soldiers. It must have been scary for Rahab to go against the king. After all, he was the most powerful person in her city. But Rahab chose to take a big risk to help God's people. And just like Rahab, I can take risks for God.
Wow, that was such an epic story. Now I know that I can take risks for God.
Anna, do you know what that means?
No, sir, not really.
What that means is that sometimes God might ask us to do something that seems a little scary to us, but we know we can trust God and that we can take a risk and that we'll be able to do it.
We've had so much fun with you today. Can't wait to see you next week. Parents, don't forget to check out the links down below for more fun games and activities. Bye, guys!
Bye!